When Dr. James Gaertner left his small hometown of Yoakum, Texas to attend Sam Houston State, he had no idea how inexplicably his and the university's future would become intertwined. It was at Sam Houston where Dr. Gaertner would meet his wife and partner, Nancy. It was at Sam Houston where he forged many strong ties and lifelong friendships. And it was at Sam Houston where Dr. Gaertner would return to lead as the university's 12th president after a distinguished career in private industry and academia.
I came from a small town, Yoakum, and probably hadn't matured as much as a lot of people when I came up here. And so, and I'd had it a little bit easier than I probably should have in high school. And so coming up here, I had professors who, number one, expected a lot from me, number one. And then number two, they wanted me to do well. You know, it's a little bit like a loving parent. There's an element of strictness that you have to have, but then also you want to see your child succeed. And I just kind of felt that way about a lot of the professors. So, there was some maturing that took place as a result of me being here, and it's really been a very important part of my life.
Dr. Gaertner was a dedicated student, earning his Bachelor of Business Administration in 1965 and his Master's in 1970. 7 years later, he received his doctorate from Texas A&M University. As recalled by his pledge brother, Ronnie Carroll, he was also always very active in campus organizations, the Sigma Chi fraternity, and intramural athletics.
He was what you would say today would be a well-rounded student. Not only was he intelligent, but he participated in all areas of university life.
Dr. Gaertner began his career in business on the audit staff of KPMG Pete Marwick in Houston, and then served as controller for the Tex-Tan Wellhausen division of the Tandy Corporation from 1968 to 1973. He has been on the board of directors of Tandy Brands Accessories since 1990 and was elected chairman of the board in 1997. He is a certified public accountant and a 1989 graduate of the Harvard University Management Development Program. Dr. Gaertner served in various capacities at the University of Texas at San Antonio, including Dean of the College of Business and Interim Provost and Vice President for Academic Affairs. He also served 7 years at the University of Notre Dame as director of their London Master of Business Administration program, among other positions. Since Dr. Gaertner's leadership as president of Sam Houston State in 2001, enrollment has grown by 33%, and the number of faculty has increased by 41%. In addition, the university has added 16 new academic programs. The university has also achieved a Carnegie Doctoral Research classification, placing SHSU in the top 7% of all institutions in the United States. Nearly $280 million in construction projects were completed, including such notable campus landmarks as the Bell Tower and Outdoor Plaza, as well as a parking garage, new residence halls, new academic buildings and additions, facilities for athletics, the John R. Ragsdale Visitor and Alumni Center, dining facilities, and a performing arts center, which was named to honor both Dr. Gaertner and his wife. He also initiated the university's first capital campaign, in which more than $61 million in commitments were raised, passing the $50 million goal set at the beginning of the campaign. Dr. Gaertner, a devoted family man, has walked hand in hand through life with Nancy, a retired math and science teacher. Their son Scott is a medical doctor who resides in Austin with his wife Wendy and son Riley. Their daughter Denise is a dental assistant with UTMB, and daughter Amanda is a personal banker with Frost Bank in San Antonio.
The comfort that a family provides you when you're going through a career, and then this sense of pride that you have in your family has just been tremendous for me. So it's been, you know, absolutely the single most important part of my life.
If I had to describe Jim Gaertner in one word, it would be genuine. Everything he does, it's genuine. He does it with his best abilities, puts a lot of effort, no matter how small the task is, and everything. He's just a genuine person, well-rounded in all facets of life, which I believe is why he was such a good president for this university.
His accomplishments as president of Sam Houston have touched thousands, and his legacy will continue to have a tremendous impact on the university and the Huntsville community far into the future. Ladies and gentlemen, please recognize Dr. James Gaertner as a 2011 Distinguished Alumni.